What's Woofing you Woofers? Welcome back to another Planetary Annihilation. We are back with another replay. Yes, I said I don't want to do those, but sometimes when I just do regular play off camera, there's that one game that is just so good, and I go like, darn, why didn't I record this one? And today this one was just the best game, the best comeback mechanic ever, and I decided I have to share this with you guys, so here it is. We'll go with a replay. I did find out how to like disable the vision of the opponent, so we can only see it from my perspective. So it is as if we were actually playing. And yeah, I popped something up there, top left, so you don't see who's gonna win. Because who's gonna win doesn't matter. It's more about the gameplay because it's just so good. This match is exactly why this game is so great. So yeah, let's begin right away. I'm also going to use the music, and I'm trying to do the commentary of what I was thinking at that time. Let's go.
I'm sorry about the balls. It was a lucky shot, that's all. What?
So this should, I think this was my side. Delicious. Here we go. Yeah, he's spawning there. Yeah, okay, so the vision is disabled. Nice. So, here we go! Opponent is red, perfect color versus blue. So I'm going for a vehicle factory. I'm also going to do a... I'm going to show you what I'm doing here. So I was also going for a air factory, and then into like a little bunch of these here, and then building... Oh wow, this is in real time. Oh, that's cool, look at that. Then building bots, and then just a bunch of energies, you know? A bunch of energies. So I wanted to have like all the variety. Damn it. Thing is, at the point of this recording, I was rank 15 in silver. I'm not going to tell you what rank I'm going to have afterwards, but yeah, the games are getting so flippin' intense. Gosh darn. So here's my first builder. I'm gonna set this guy like right here. Let's see here. Yeah, because I'm gonna try to like build a little artillery mini base up front to bother him. Here's my spy once again. I like those spies. Them spies are great. And here we go. He has vehicles and bots right away, right off the bat. Trying to build stuff real quick, real spiff. There's his commander right there. Nice. Okay, I'm also sending one of these, obviously, but he doesn't have any air units, so yeah, I stopped progress on those, stopped producing them. I'm not gonna use the air for a bit. So yeah, I don't know, you know? I didn't want to make bombers, so I just keep this, so I just like was waiting for a little bit later how to use it. So no more command queues currently. Yep, and I'm building here. As you can see, just a little defense, 2 small turrets, followed by 3 little like walls. You actually don't need to build like a line of wall. It's enough if you just build a bunch of random walls around your turrets, because tanks and bots, they just shoot them as if they were turrets. Like if instead of bots, they will make sure they destroy these first. So just building walls around your buildings or turrets or whatever is really good, really good. It extends their health, pretty much. And yeah, 2 small bots, big turret here, some anti-air, of course, and then I'm going to build the next step. That's the idea here. Also, this guy, just sending him here, build these, you know, build there, go here, whatever. I think, oh yeah, here it is. I might make this guy, send him here, just 1 turret, and then build all these for energies. I want this location, pretty much. So, what else? There was some fight going on. I think that was... Oh yeah, that was a spy car. It's a spy buggy. No way. So I started spamming the living Scheib cluster out of tanks and bots from here on. And airplanes. I was building something. Oh, just a bunch. Oh yeah, just a bunch of bombers. Why not? Why not? So he's gonna go with a little bot rush here, right there, trying to get my builders, which he will, sadly. So yeah, kind of stopped my progress there. He didn't notice this though. Or maybe he did. No, he didn't. Nothing died here. Here's some tanks. Oh, he's gonna notice soon though. So yeah, Okay, he's got a bunch of bots here. He's building a bunch of tanks, sending them here. I don't know what he's planning exactly. So I just see this usually, right? Building my first radar here, which has this range. There you see. So I don't know what he's doing exactly here. I don't see this, but I'm sending these. I mean, I see this with this guy. Right. Actually, we do. This is our exact vision. I forgot. So we actually see what we see. Yes. But anyway, I was sending these guys here. Their destination was supposed to go like around here, but he has these units, so I just let him move this way instead. Also, I built a bunch of, yeah, there he is, builders. So I sent him here. This is basically his side of the map, sort of. So I just built a little like mini turret here against bots, just to annoy him if he wants to build resources there. While building here, also sent another builder unit here to help out. Pretty nice. A little harassment on the sides. Yeah, you know, the standards. Let's see his queue. Yeah, I didn't queue the artillery turrets yet. Not the Hulkins, I mean the small ones, but they have enough range to like reach around here. So that was the idea. It's got a bunch of bots there. Commander making some energy. Obviously not doing a tier 2 fast tech as I usually do. That's my favorite tactic. Truth be told is at this point a fast tier 2 vehicles. I just love that. But yeah, not doing it this time. Also trying to like counterplay whatever he's doing. Oh, there he goes. Tier 2 of bots coming up. Do a little harassment here. Yeah, they won't lot hold on, but I got these here. Yeah, he's got a stronger army than mine. Not a problem. So I got these. What is he doing here? Another tank. Another vehicle factory? Okay, I see. So, yeah, I was getting also... I probably noticed this at this point, so I was going for a second vehicle factory as well to spam a little bit more. Also, resources were looking kind of okayish at this point. So, bigger army right there. And we finished here. So, I wasn't sure what I should do with this location. At a certain point, I'm going to do a tier 2 vehicle factory, but not yet. Not yet! First, we do something else after my commander finishes. But right now, we're into some fighting here. That looks so cool, right? Oh, jeez. So we're going in. If you want to know how to skip from tank to tank like this, or from unit to unit, just click him once, and then give him a group, like group number 1. And then double-click the group to switch over. Pretty simple. Crash! They crashed! Oh no. That was fun, though. There's a little harassment everywhere, and there's tanks. There's another group of tanks and bots. Tanks and bots. Teamwork. So we got all these turrets ready. Huh. I never looked at these turrets really on a close-up like this. Interesting. So here's my first small artillery, but obviously no vision, so they also kicked my spy planes, but very good, by the way, placing them on top of the volcanoes. And here's the radar, and that means the artillery will now shoot at dots on the map. Pew pew. Yeah. Building a second one right there. I think that's it for the command queue, right? Yeah. And as you can see, I just placed walls like around it. They would not stop movement, really, because there's holes in between, but they will stop bullets. That's good. So he just thought like, this guy's doing, you know, a typical copy and paste thing, where as soon as you do something interesting, a lot of times the opponent will just try to do it, but even in a larger scale. That happens very often. It's kind of annoying, though. looks like nobody has their own ideas anymore. So he's building stuff here. I actually didn't notice this till it was a little bit late. Doesn't matter though. So building the tier 2 thing here. And a tier 2 airplane here. So that was vehicles, and this one's airplanes. Air factory. Also spammed some Jaegers. Some hummingbirds. Jaegers. Fighter jets. So, getting in position. Let's see. Let's look at this. I may open up the minimap here at this point so we can see this at all times, right? So, artillery doing their jobs. Real spiff jobs. Oh, I decided to do a little bit more walls. This time actual, like, little lines, but it's because I didn't need to build anything else, right? So he had the time to do it. Pretty good though. I'm also not entirely sure about this. I think it is that your own units can actually shoot through walls, but like I said, I'm not so sure. I don't use them that often. I tried to do a little bit like backstab here. 2 or 3 tanks. No problem. No problem, indeed. Those random walls, they look like teeth. Random teeth. Coming out of the ground. Blue teeth. Okay. Building an army here. He's also building an army. Pretty large one indeed. He might be pressure producing, like with boosts of builders, because his units come out pretty fast. I'm not yet doing that. So I finished the tier 2 thingy, and I'm now making tier 2 airplane builders. And I think... well, I should be making a tier 2 radar soon. Tier 2 radar, just best thing ever. Some tanks here, just in case, you never know, right? You never know. This thing's almost done. Oh, it is done, yeah. I'm building tier 2 builders here as well to build this area. Also finally building here. And still some bots alive, they never destroyed that. Okay. Something's happening up north. There is a big, pretty big army. I got a big army too. Got some super bots here. Tier 1, but they have like a plasma cannon. Artillery bots here. It's a good mix, you know. He's got a pretty huge army though. And he's got some kind of artillery here. Tier 2 artillery bots. Right there. Yeah, very annoying. Very hard to deal with. Also all that spam here. So yeah, spit fight! But we're not gonna hold out. No. Yeah. So that hurt me pretty bad right there. So at this point I was like, that's a problem. What a bummer. So I had like 2 options. Quickly think of an army or get the heck out of here. So I clicked him and sent him here. You should be starting to move right now. Hello? It took me a few seconds to realize. Get the heck out of here, let's run! Oh no! So I was starting to get helicopters, but it was too late. Plus his air force is kind of annoying. So yeah, helicopter is great, but he has like a lot of anti-air tanks in there as well, plus the jets, so that was not good. So I just decided to look, you know what, deal a bit of damage. Lost them anyway. So they're gone. And I'm gonna lose probably this entire location, right? I say probably. But you know that I know that you know that I know. Drink a sip of my delicious ice. So, yeah, a lot of people would just quit and like give up at this point. But not me! Never surrender. Well, unless it's really, really, really obvious, you know? But yeah, they just wreck my stuff here. Jeez. So I was like, oh no, what do I do? Send him these guys. Maybe he doesn't have defenses. Well, of course he does. Right? Sadly, these small artillery cannons are really, it's pretty low range. That's for sure. So I was like, nope, I'm out of here. So they're running over my location there. So I made sure to get some energy so I can still build stuff, you know. And let me just quickly get these tier 2 gens and metal fabricators. So yeah, this is my location pretty much now. I do have these, but so he's got at this point his base, obviously. My radar got destroyed, right? Yeah. But I have a small radar here. That's how I can see this, but I can't see the entire map right now. So he's basically, he did build here, so he has his base, and he has here. He's pretty much neighbors with me right now. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Oh my virus. Yeah. So sending a tier 2 air builder up here to get me these into tier 2 as well. Although what I should have done is, you see what I'm doing, Q? What I should have done is just get tier 2 anti-air first. But so I got some tier 2 tanks, which can't do much. Yeah, it's a problem. Why is my commander turning red? The replays always bug the game. So commander got rid of that. Now I'm building some anti-air here. Very nice. And yes, guys, we're at the halfway mark. This will continue just a tiny bit.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
So yeah, this location's gone. Holy jeez. And those tier 2 attack bots as well. Slammers? I think it's slammers. Slammers are pretty strong. But they just get one-shotted by tier 2 tanks. So that's the natural counter. And I mean, he did go for a tier 2 bots first. And we didn't see any tier 2 anything else yet. So he destroyed my tier 2 airplane there. That's a problem. I don't have any more of those, and I can't produce them right now, so that's an issue. So right now, making sure I have the energies. I have 2 tier 2 builders here for vehicles, and yeah. So what do? I just boost the production of this base here, make some anti-air tier 2 tanks, regular tier 2 tanks, and just, you know what? Screw this, let's go. But here's the issue. A big problem. Not nice. Not nice. Not delicious. Yes. So what's my builder doing? I had him do some. Oh yeah. Little fabrics, air and vehicles. The idea was to get rid of the tier 2 anti-air production and get tier 1 anti-air. I don't really like the tier 2 anti-air. I think it's not really effective. I don't know, it's weird. It's actually better versus tier 2 air units, because tier 2 air units usually stay in one spot, but the tier 1 ones that like go around you and fly like crazy, you don't really hit them that often with these, because they like, yeah, that's what they do. They like nuke in the air, and it creates an AOE effect. So yeah, pressure game here. He does know that I have tier 2 tanks. He doesn't want to lose like all those guys. I can reduce his army pretty good if I have a good micro. Also, I have more range, and I do have the vision, so it could be like back off. As soon as the fight starts, I just back off, and you get the shots in, get some deaths, and he sends his like artillery bots to like harass one by one right now. So yeah, that's an issue. So here goes tier 1 anti-air right there, and this one's canceled into only tier 2 tanks. Later on, I'm gonna make artillery as well because range, you know. Range is my best friend, and that's what he's playing for as well. He's dick. And here, I think I was just mixing up bombers and fighters. Yaga. So still have these, but he's playing the Blobberino game. Everything into one spot. Yeah. There's his Air Force. I didn't even have time to check how much he had. I had to like focus on the micromanagement here. So here's the tanks. Oh, by the way, these have like over 1k health, I think. And these artillery tanks, tier 2, actually have like kind of as much as the tier 1 tanks have, or even less health, like 100 or 200 health, something like that. Really low. But hey, with a little bit movement, marker management, I can like drive around and destroy stuff, but on range, pretty good. We also one-shot the bots, pretty much. Yeah, still producing some bombers. I made a second platform so I can also make fighters both at the same time. Boosting this thing. And so yeah, I got the tier 2 radar. So now we have pretty much the entire map vision. Tier 2 radars, so much range, it's crazy. And as you can see, yeah. So even if he went in, he still has artillery stuff there, but even if he went in, this is building. This is probably doing the artillery here. So I just focus on it. Yeah, that's not a unit, it's just a building. Otherwise it would take less damage to be destroyed. Yeah, as soon as he moves in, I can just move back. It's like a back and forth game. You can't really do much. Also, what I did during play, you can't see it because we're, right? I double-click these and set them to stop mode. Like whenever they got closer, I set these to stop. Should happen like right now, maybe? I just wanted a good position here. Yeah, right there. Everything else is like still moving, but these stop to create a wall. So if you look a little micromanagement here, and you can get rid of all that tier 2 botter stuff, like super easy. See that? So many tier 2 bots. The slammer is gone in seconds just by a bunch of tanks here. Yeah, and I saved my artillery tanks. Still making more. And yeah, everything gets erased. That's the problem here. He has the army, but he doesn't have the tech. And he can't really just micro around this area here. He has all the airplanes, but I'm really starting to spam the tier 1 anti-air. They're good. They're pretty good, yeah. And I mean, that is mainly tier 1 air units. He's also building orbital. Yeah. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Okay, this is going to be interesting. It'll like this. This match was so much fun. Even reviewing it is so much fun. Oh, jeez. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I'm keeping my units, my airplanes close to my tanks. You can't go in there because it's so much anti-air. You would lose everything. And we go with continue with the back and forth. There you see. Here's another slammer. Hello, slammers. Yeah, that just popped by itself. See, they go down. And here he is. Here he is. Where is he? Right there. What a dick! Watch this. He's just building a stupid platform anchor right there. Nani? And I was like, oh no. Scheibenkleister. Let's send these two. Those are my two builders. I sent one back. One should be enough, yeah. Just to build a umbrella right here. You flippin', dippin'? No. Yeah, I'm the umbrella is way faster. Cannot talk. Way faster than the anchor and building. So yeah, we'll start shooting at this. So I just switched focus and yeah, like that. And situation saved. Even if this gets destroyed, whatever. If I see anything come, I'll counter at that moment because I don't have at this point. I do have these tier 2 resources right here, and I have enough energy. That's for sure. These don't make much, right? But still, I am pretty much living on a pretty thin line right here. But yeah, I'm having my units survive. And here he goes. He's getting a little bit desperate here. Just setting it in, and I'm going back. So I just had him stop, just one. Take their attention away, and then stop the next ones. Micromanagement involved. This game has more micromanagement than I thought at first. With micromanagement, you can actually do more than I have expected. Like if I talk about micromanagement RTS games, I think more like Dawn of War, or maybe even StarCraft or something. But this one's pretty intense too. Okay. That sound is a bug. Eh? That sound is a bug! There is no missile. Oh, there was no missile to begin with. We have a sound bug. Oh, that's great! That's great! Let me do... Ah, jeez. Okay, let me do this and this. Nope, the sound is bugged. Whatever. We have the nuclear missile launcher, so I basically just started building it. And I'm building a missile right now. That was like my final option. Usually I would think like the opponent already has one or is building one, so I would go for an anti-nuke. But I decided to go nuke instead. So, still doing the pressure here. Yeah, also you can see, I have the bigger radar, so I can see the entire map. He doesn't have anything here. He has this entire base right there. He's starting to build these. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. There's also this stuff here. But, yeah, he has like all the generators here from metal. These are, those are like units building those. But he doesn't have that much of like a widespread area. This is probably all tier 2. You can see in a sec. Oh no, it's even tier 1. Ah! So that explains his like large spam of units. He pretty much stuck into tier 1 resources to get the units out quicker. But, yeah, alert! We're building a missile! I'm not sure if he knows at this point, but he does find out. Let's see. So he decided to get rid of this instead of focusing here. And I noticed, so I moved in closer with my artillery to shoot his base a bit, you know? Yeah, he was trying to move that way. He also probably cancelled his production because he noticed it was... It's no use! Versus my tier 2 tanks. Just sending him. Slow him down, you know. And back. Because I can't have my tier 2 artillery die. Oh, jeez. That noise, though. That noise. So, still building these, pushing them. But I cancel. I have my commander now build this. Also, getting these guys at the edge because, you know, anti-grav tanks. Grav tanks, they are trying to do stuff. Yeah, at this point he knows. At this point he does know. He flew over with airplanes earlier. That's how he figured out I was building that. So yeah, he's got airplanes there. He's got those. He's gonna get rid of this location first. Very annoying. Very, very annoying. Look at that. Slammers and artillery and stuff. Not good. Not good. I basically lost... Yeah, basically lost my entire army here. They weren't fast enough with the escape. So I'm just like, oh no! Deal as much damage as you can. As graph tanks. And yeah, this it's getting pretty tight. Very tight indeed. So I switched focus on this with my tier 2 builders as well. And he's closing in. He's really closing in. I still got tier 2 tanks, but I need to focus them to like protect the edge against these anti-grav tanks. This is like intense right now, really intense. And this thing's almost ready, so I still have airplanes. And as you guys know, I think it works like that. I'm pretty sure. You can only nuke an area that you actually have vision of. So no fog of war. And he has like all those airplanes. So I'm just like, no! Survive! I need to save one of my airplanes. Just one. Send him in! Pickle Rick!
I'm Pickle Rick!
And nuke! There it goes. And here's our nuke. Oh. And that, my friends, hurt. Okay, so I canceled production on missiles because they're super expensive, and instead put my entire focus on getting tanks now, because we need to do cleanup, and fast. So by our radar, we can see he still has something here. All this is gone. Everything is gone. There's no dots. There's turrets, probably. Some resources here. And yeah, he's got resources everywhere. He's got some points. He built the stuff on my old base. So that's a thing. And of course he's got his air units. But yeah, oh, where's the pressure gone? Huh. Let's send in some tier 2 tanks, which I still can mass produce. Well, not mass produce, but you know, relatively quickly due to boosting. And yeah, this location with the 6 gens plus the energy gives me, with the tier 2 plus tier 1, these are combined. As you can see, it's like 2 circles right there. So you can build tier 1 and tier 2 on one spot. Gives you more resources. Yeah, but that together, and make a little blob of, even the smallest blob, just collect a few tanks and go, because I need to be quick. So his commander was right there, you saw it, right? So as we can see, he's focusing on replenishing energy. He probably lost his entire generator farm here, everything. So his energy must be like 0 right now. He did build this, building second one, but yeah. But at this point, he really needs to get stuff out really fast. Also destroying his resources right here. He does have the flippin' bombers, so they will not survive. But I'm still spamming the tier 1 anti-air. So over time, I'm gonna strip him down of his bombers. So what is he gonna do? I think at this point, you guys can see where this is going, right? So let's just see. Okay, so he has pretty big minus resource. Let's activate the vision. So I just activated the camera so we can actually see what he sees, because these are pretty much the final moments. So let's just see. So what did he have? He had a tier 2 vehicle factory. He just decided to copy me once again. Whatever. And yeah, his builder's there, just doing stuff like repairing. Well, let's see what he's got for generators. You got 1 big energy, 4 small, and all these little resources here. Yeah, okay, he does have resources, but he's producing too much. He's building tier 2 stuff at this point. No. Wow, yeah, he got decimated like out of nowhere. Holy crap. Okay. Hey. Both? Ah, that's better. That was weird. So, yeah. So basically I'm still continue making small blobs and send him in. He doesn't have any more air units to fight me back. He's building the artillery tanks, but that's too late. Too little resources, too late. He does have a big income on resources right now. But, yeah, like I said, it's too late. His base building is destroyed. Attack is gone. He's got nothing other than this. This is a pelter. This is like super desperate. His commander is also very damaged, obviously, by the nuke. Is he repairing his commander? I think he is. So, yeah. There's another blob, and there's the next blob. This will keep continuing. Of course, he's starting to build stuff here, but it's like, you know, this desperate at this point. What can you do? And dead. Sweet, awesome victory in an awesome, epic game. Wow. Wow, wowee, wow, that's it, that's how I got my another victory and actually reached rank 14 in silver.
Excellent!
Crash the Bandicoot. Yeah, that was nice. This was a longer video, but these games like this are what hypes me. This is really why I love this game so much. But hey, so if you guys enjoy content like this, become a member of the Woof Pack by subscribing if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to feed the floof. Feed the floof. You can feed the floof by hitting the like button, making it FAT-ASS-FLOOF. Floof eats likes, becomes fat, will explode one day. Yes, floof goes kapoof. And I'm gonna say thanks for watching. See you next time, and Fox out.